Hey guys, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It has been a while with the Christmas period, New Year's and all that good stuff. It really screws me up every freaking year. So we are in the only way of saying it, and I think most of you will know this truck, is the truck from My Summer Car. It's basically the actual branded version, but it's what the truck is supposed to be in My Summer Car. It's a nice classic. It's on the SCS forums. Now, if you guys want a link, I know I'll end up forgetting to put a link in the description for it, and I actually need to go and check for an update, see if it has updated in the time I've been not really looking at stuff like that. Let me know and I will find it. If I don't get back to you guys quick enough, for whatever reason when you see this, because of time difference, if you go to the last video I had this in, which it may have been the last Euro Truck video before Christmas, I'm not sure, maybe one before that. I know someone asked that question and I put the link in there for them. So we have got a job lined up. If we go to Freight Market. And here it is, how long's left? It expires in 4 hours, so we've got plenty of time. We're in Estonia. What? No, Estonia. Whatever it's called. Maybe I was right, actually. We're going to Sweden, basically, which is kind of where this truck's originally from, I think. And it's just a trailer that I thought, you know what, kind of looks interesting, so, well, what the hell. Very fly, sort of, quick. Yeah, that looks good. Done. Gone. I think that's actually the trailer in the picture that we're going to be taken to. Pretty much. So, here it is. This old beast. Cummins engine, as you can see by the logo there, 400 horse. It's not a bad truck. It really is. It's a nice little truck. I like it. I don't know why the lights. Oh, the lights are on. They shouldn't be on. There we go. All right, let's get inside. Fire this beast up. Switch off the wipers there. All right, it's on. Wipers on. There's the high beams, and we are ready to rock and roll. Parking brake off. And time to find the exits. It's right behind us. There we go. It's already opening. Beautiful. Now, unlike the last trip, I can just take it nice and steady, and actually, I've got a good amount to talk about. Got the Hula Girl. Got Santa Claus over there. And we are away. So I won't get into the meat and potatoes of the topic of conversation today until we have our trailer, which is about 4 miles away apparently. Should have taken a look at that before starting the video, I guess, because I would have, well, just teleported there. So we'll do a fairly quick, well, let's call it a spirited drive there. With that being said, we'll just eat up the miles. Is it still raining? Yeah, it is. Bikes can probably get... Oh, no, they can't. So one thing that bugs me in-game, but it's a good thing, because it's realistic and IRL. It's when there's a lot of water droplets on the window. It just, I don't know, it bugs the crap out of me. I like a clear screen. And to be honest, I think we've got 3 settings for the wipers. I'd like an extra one that gives even faster, because I feel with the speed of the wipers up in the game as they are, the fastest one's not fast enough at times. And we are at our pickup area, the paper mill, I guess. And hit enter. Freight Market, and now my luck will come here to find, yeah, it's gone. It's not gone, beautiful. Alright, we'll look at, see what different trailers we've got. All of the options. So, I think it's It's either toilet paper or an office paper that we've got. Office paper, there we go. So I want to pick a trailer that's suitable for that, not a walk-in floor top-loading trailer. Now I wouldn't mind betting there's probably some Krone trailers in here too, which actually doesn't appear to be. Oh yeah, there you go, Krone. Kit Insider, with no logos on the side there. Yeah, we'll go with the one that caught my eye initially. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Just because of the spread axle in the rear though. Something different. Hey, what a stupid horn. Why? Just why? And we are connected. Actually, as I was doing that, I just remembered that Squirrel did a video recently, and it was to how to get better physics, and you change a couple of the configs, or add a couple of configs to your config file, and that drastically messes up your heavy haul stuff. So I need to remember to take that out. Luckily, I put that all to the top of the config file, so it's easy to find. Alright, we are on our way. So there will be a ferry crossing as well at some point. I don't think we'll need to, but we may need to sleep at some point. Hopefully it's not going to be pitch black the time we get there, and the rain actually lets up too. I did set the rain probability back down to normal, so shouldn't be... Well, I say normal, so basically non-existent. So it should pass relatively quick. Alrighty, on the road. So, as usual, just when I do these videos, it's basically just rambling about random crap. As, to me, these Euro Truck videos, American Truck videos are perfect for kind of an end of a week roundup. Now the week was kind of scattered because obviously it was New Year's, so for the last and final time, Happy New Year's to any of you guys that I haven't said it to yet. I happen to watch these. So my videos, I goofed, so a day that video should have gone live, it didn't, so that was the one you guys had on yesterday. That car is always broken down there. Every time. Yeah, so you guys got that Friday. It was supposed to be like Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember. I think Thursday. And yesterday ended up, we had our first look of Marwell Manor Farm up. Not yesterday. Thursday. It's Friday for me, that's why I'm saying yesterday. And that did a hell of a lot better on my channel than I was expecting. And the last time I did any first looks, they kind of got washed out. But this time around, I think I'm the only one that has the permission to put up her first look. So that's probably why the views are a lot better. You know, it's all going to one channel sort of thing, instead of a few. I think Oxy learned a different way of doing stuff with Shamrock, and with how long it's probably going to take Giants to get through and even test the map, you don't want to oversaturate it with a crap ton of people doing it. And a lot of people have asked, when's it coming out? How long's a piece of string, really? It's Giants are getting through mods. We're starting to see user-generated mods up on the mod hub now, not just their own, which is awesome. So that it won't take them long to probably filter through all of the crap. Wow. And trust me, it's probably a lot of crap. I think it probably huge percentage is that color changeable crap. Which, if it's just had that done in a simple reskin of stuff like that, they don't genuinely allow on the mod hub in the first place. Not unless it has other scripts within it, and right now Tractors just simply probably won't have other scripts in there yet. It's too early for that. They're coming along there. Another accident? Holy crap, and this does not want to turn. And just letting up. Sweet. I'm gonna be cheeky here. Photo mode. And a bit of a twist. It's a shame that pole's there. That sucks. Oh well. Taken. I like how I'm doing the photos on these a lot quicker than I was. Much quicker. I'll move over. Give one wipe at the window, make sure we've got it all off, you'll see the raindrops dissipating away. But as I was saying, back on the FS19 topic, and those mods, they'll get through very quick, I'm pretty sure. And hopefully they'll get down to Marwal. I would imagine Giants understand people are crying for different maps now, and to be quite honest, I'm seeing a large number of... Is this just a crossing? Should I really be braking right now? Are we good? We're good. I'm seeing a large number of people saying that they're just not playing the game until some modded maps come out. To me, the Giants maps are good. They're not fantastic, but they're probably some of the best Giants maps they've ever come out with. Now, I'm not saying that because fanboy or any of that crap. I'm being serious, they are some of the best. But I do understand at the same time, once you're seeing everybody playing on it right now, granted there's a handful of maps that are reasonable quality out there that are modded, but once you're seeing everybody play on those maps, I get it, it gets boring to watch. I completely get that. To play on though, yeah, yeah, I'm still enjoying them. It is getting to the point where, obviously, I've got Riverview. I've got Riverview for a reason, because I needed a different map to play on. Although I'm still running the Giants series for now. The first mod map that goes up on the mod hub, if it's something that I actually gel with and like, and to be quite honest with you, it probably doesn't matter right now. I'd be stupid if I didn't make the swap. The Giants maps are done. So those weeks are numbered. I would guarantee there's probably stuff going up on the mod hub. Well, a map coming up on the mod hub relatively soon, I'd hope. And that's when those will be gone. Okay, actually... Nope, I can't come over yet. How about now? We can now. Beautiful. Alright, switch off engine braking. I don't know if it's so much engine braking on this, or whether it is literally this has a Jake brake. I'm not sure. Well, this is a Cummins engine, and it's probably an American Cummins engine, so... When I say American Cummins engine, they all are. Yes, I know. We had, in the UK, some of our trucks had Cummins engines in, but I think they were very similar to the 6BTs that were in Dodge pickup trucks. So they didn't have actual proper Jake brakes, where this is a 400 horsepower Cummins engine, obviously made for a transport truck, so it has the Jake brake. Whether this is period correct or not, I have no idea. I really don't. But that's what I meant by American Cummins engine, meaning American truck Cummins engine, and not pickup truck. So probably not too far away from the port. And the reason I'm not going crazy fast as well, the roundabout that's coming up. Oh, this... It's been a long time since I played the game, and even with the whole adjustments Squirrel suggests to do, it's a different beast to drive. It's better, but it just ruins the heavy haul stuff, and, well... You guys know I like the heavy haul stuff. Where are you going? Everybody's going around. Oh, you're not. Late indication. Beautiful. And in before I get completely wiped out going around the roundabout. Like that. By a cop car. Oh... Can't go on the very outside lane because that was turning off right away, so I'm on the inside lane. I need to get across, and all the traffic's going up on the inside that's just come onto the roundabout. That's one thing. That's probably one of my pet peeves with SCS, is that roundabout mechanics are shocking. They really are. Something that I definitely need to improve on. But they're good, you just need to be careful. Of course, you could probably do the hazard light trick and everything will just, well, stop. I'd imagine. Maybe I'll try that next time around. I got the probability for stuff like that way up. I think I need to tone that down a bit because I've seen that type of crash twice now. Somehow I don't think you would. It's a wee bit too much for my taste. So, after the road rage has chilled, oh wow. The video, I looked at it not long before recording this video when I was looking to see what game I actually did last, whether it was American Truck or Euro Truck, and I think it was Euro Truck, if I remember it says correctly, but we're doing it again anyway. And I saw it had like 7,500 views. I've not had views like that in so long. It's crazy. It really is. And I don't know what I could do to the channel to make the videos actually get pushed out there more. Because I feel that's what the issue is YouTube's not pushing it out to subscribers. I really, really think that is the thing. But then there's always that part which I'm not going to be naive and say it isn't. People are possibly bored of me and the channel, which I can get too. Everybody's tastes change. Channels that I used to watch a hell of a lot, I barely watch now. Yeah, I made the good move then, staying instead of being stuck behind the bus. So I get that. As irritating it is, I get it. Then of course, the other side of things is YouTube's changed a hell of a lot within the last couple of years, for the worst, so are people's videos being pushed out? Channel's been around so long, and you can see where everything went down with the mixture of PewDiePie, Logan Paul. You look at my Social Blade and it's just a huge it's almost like that was the cause. But I don't know. There's no way of knowing. There really isn't. It sucks. But then there's the hard, cold truth of reality when stuff gets sorted out for me. Being able to permanently stay in Canada. Being able to... Whoa! That was all me. I didn't realise that was actually a road. I thought that was a weird little turn-off. But when I can fully stay over here and get a proper paying job, what'll happen to the channel? I mean, I still want to keep it afloat. but it'll definitely calm down, and that is the cold hard truth of it. And YouTube's been great, but I don't want to keep doing this forever. I really don't. I support the fan base, I support everything, and happy with what we've created as a group. But I want this to become a hobby again. I don't want it to be, I have to make money to survive sort of thing. It's not a nice feeling, and I'm seeing a channel, I'm not going to name names right now, falling into that same trap from what I've been hearing. It could be the demise. And being such a young channel, it's stupid and foolish to be doing it, but hey. It can really kill you and kill the motivation on the channel. I think when the day comes where YouTube becomes a hobby for me, reality, I don't know how much gaming content will be on the channel. Because I want to do stuff that I've never been able to afford to do. Project vehicles. Whether it's a tractor, an old vintage tractor, a car, pickup truck, whatever. I want to do that type of stuff on the channel. Not necessarily just gaming content. Okay, lights off, that off. Enter. Which I would hope, when that happens, which is going to be a while off yet, you guys will enjoy that content. It'd be something different at least. And I'll probably will keep it just under this channel. Probably undergo a rebrand. Logo will stay the same, but... I don't know. That's a long way off yet. I do like the startup sound of this. It does sound good. And it is daytime. Sweet! And apparently we need to wait for the air brakes to charge up. I don't get how sometimes they'll drop like that. Really don't. Not sure where the air brake one is actually. I think it's the underneath the fuel gauge, right hand side there. Appears to be. Okay. Yes it is. Yeah. Forward. Drive. Or in this case it is a manual, but obviously I don't use manual. So we've got 77 miles remaining. And we are now in Sweden. Which actually I've not been over here for a long time. The truck has come home. Alright, how do we get out of here? Over here by the looks of things. What are we greeted with there? A Volvo, VW, and a friggin' Alfa Romeo. Hate those Alfas. I've never liked Alfa Romeos. I don't know why. I've just never liked them. And I need to stop. And my headset cord was just coming out of here. Because all of a sudden I had sound coming out the left hand side. Only. Get over these lanes. Obviously we won't have to deal with traffic here. Now also, if anyone's wondering about the money, this is still my test account by the way. I don't think ProMods has come out yet with a working version of ProMods alongside the DLC. Now, yes, I know ProMods works with the DLC, but it disables the DLC from what I understand. It doesn't work alongside it yet. So until that comes, I won't be touching it. Not yet. So no doubt with those guys. Don't take long. And they usually get their heads up with SCS, I think they work together on stuff like that pretty much. 6 o'clock's pretty bright up, we can knock the lights off. So I am running just stock, if you like, scenery for the game right now. I'm not using any of the season packs. If we're going up in this neck of the woods, yeah, we'll probably throw on one of the winter packs. I do quite like them. This truck stays cold for longer, so technically you need to let it warm up and all that good stuff. FedEx oil container. Yay! Now, because I don't think I've been up here for a hell of a long time, and to be quite honest, if ever in this game save, you may see some stutteriness as it's loading in basically the chunks, the area. Power. At 400 horse, and this truck just pulls. It wouldn't be good for any of the heavy stuff by any means. Maybe even some of the low loaders it probably wouldn't be ideal for. Some of the bigger ones of those. None of the special heavy cargo stuff, that's for damn sure, will be way too slow. But that being said, you're only doing 30 odd mile an hour. So it could cope with those. I don't know. It's not something I'm willing to try, really. Unless I've got to throw the Scania on or the DAF. And that thing's a animal. Not because I haven't done a whole lot of it. I do a bit of third person. I'm just rocking all over the rumble strips. And of course we got damage too, which is probably cargo. Oh no, truck. Yeah, I don't care. And that could be actually why we lost the air overnight. I'm not sure why our hazard warning lights are constantly on. Probably a bug with this. I bet there's a new version of this truck out. I'll go digging up on the forums and see what is what. How many miles we got? 42. I think most of this is going to be highway driving now too, until we get to the destination. Put the cruise on and just chill. After this video, I do want to get a farm sim video recorded today, which, whoa, I'll be able to. Very bouncy. But I think I'm going to grab lunch after this because I am freaking hungry. Right now, obviously you guys don't know the time, but it is 11:57. And I most definitely needed some food. Get a farm sim video recorded, which will be Riverview. I've actually got some combining to do. So we'll hopefully, easy, we'll get those fields rattled out in the video alongside doing groundwork. I think on that map, on Riverview, I've been wondering, like, I need animals on that map, so I've got something else to do. And I was figuring, what else could I do animal-wise? I don't want to do cows, I do not want to do the pigs. Chickens we can. I have a crap ton of them. And I'm maybe thinking sheep. Get one of the bigger pens of sheep, bigger pens of chickens, and just go crazy. And have at it. Got a couple of roosters and like 100 chickens or something. What the? Oh, it's a train. That's the last car in a train. Jeez. It's almost like a tanker trailer just going along the road by itself there. Jeez. But yeah, that's my plan with that. And a field in Euro Truck that actually has bales, not haystacks or straw stacks. Jeez, SES got the memo. Exhaust brake on this is pretty damn strong, granted it's probably on the strongest setting. Recommends 30 mile an hour around here. All of the lean going on the trailer. I don't want to be going much faster than this. We're pretty much at our destination too. No traffic lights. Nope. Sweet. I like these early morning drives. I love being able to find a job that's sort of at like 4, 5 o'clock, so you go in from darkness and sunrise up into the daytime. That's such nice trips, whether you're doing videos on it or just driving for yourself. They are some fun trips. Alright, hazard warning lights are on. Let's see how traffic handles me on the roundabout. The late indication bugs the crap out of me too. So you're going to still carry on. Bear in mind, I've got to be on the inside right now, because we're going right around the roundabout. No, I'm fantastic because there wasn't much coming. But that car didn't stop, so I don't know. I almost turned right on red there. So used to the American Truck Sim, and well, the law's over here. It makes sense, to be honest. It does make sense. If you use properly, it makes the flow of traffic a lot smoother. Now, there's some stuff that's over here that makes sense. When I say over here, I mean in Canada. Road law-wise. Like that. And there's other stuff that's just like, why? AKA, stop signs. Have a frickin' yield. Like, the amount of issues I see with stop signs every time I'm out. Especially if it's a four-way stop. Because basically, if you're not sure how a stop sign works, four-way stop, whatever, if you've got multiple cars all of a sudden come up at once, the etiquette, or the thing, actually, it's right there, to do is, basically, it's the, whoever was the first car there, oh, I'll just pull forward and do a large turn, whoever was the first car there, goes first. And so much, you see, it's the politeness, but it's a, you go first, you go first, no, you go first. Stupid stuff like that, right? Like, oh, for God's sake, if I was driving, I would have just gone by now. Screw it. If you're all going to sit there and wait, goodbye. And then that inevitable time, one or two people decide to go at the first time and all of a sudden have to jump on the brakes. Have a yield. Have a simple yield, which probably wouldn't solve the issue, but it's a case of, is there anyone there? No. Okay, you can go. If that damaged the trailer from that tiny little tap, 1%, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, it's stupid. I really, really dislike the stop signs. And then, of course, unlike a yield, you have... I need to back up and actually check in, don't I? You have to physically, technically, fully stop. Especially if there's any cops around, otherwise they can nail you for not fully stopping. And then, of course, you get what some people do, especially if you can tell it's clear and you can see the stop signs from everywhere, which is very rare, to be honest. A rolling stop, so you just carry a little bit of speed through, sort of come way down into your speed and then carry on. Oh, that was rough. How's the brakes looking? Okay, I was wondering if they would be down because of me dabbing the brakes a few times. Oh, it seems a decent one to back into. I wonder what these marks on the ground are for. If anyone knows, let me know. Maybe it's loading markers, but I doubt it. Never seen them before. As I said, it's a long time since I've been up in this neck of the woods in the game. I may have to buy one of these trailers for the fleet. It's nice. You gonna roll to a stop? No. I don't want to have to touch the brakes because I got a feeling the brakes are gonna go, yep, we're out of air in a minute. That's why I'm taking it nice and steady. How long was this video anyway? 35 minutes. It felt like it would be a decent trip. Park and brake. Yeah, we were getting down there. Engine off. T. And that is all she wrote for the trip. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back on Monday, like I said, for Riverview. We will be doing some harvesting. I think it is soybeans we're harvesting and we're planting. We need money on that map, so I'm rotating what the fields that we've already harvested in stream have been planted in canola, and the fields that we're going to be harvesting will be planted. Oh no, rotation. Fields that we've already harvested are going to be soybeans. The fields that we are harvesting are going to be canola. There we go. Long and the short of it. So that's our money. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back Monday for Farming Simulator. Catch you guys later. See ya.